Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday. It's noon Eastern Standard Time. I am here with Aiden for your weekly dose of Trivia Bites. Hopefully everybody is having a great week so far. We are getting close to Christmas. This year is going by way too quickly. So, as we do every week, we have 5 questions for you this noon. And a feud question for you to mull over, answer with us, and I will let you know if you are correct with your answers. So go ahead and throw those guesses in the comments, and Aiden will tell me when the questions have been answered, and we'll go over the answers to them. All right, I think everybody's got the gist of it. We can go ahead and hop into our questions for the day, and today's theme... it ain't easy being green. Green is the category. Every one of these questions, including the feud question, will have something to do with the color green. Question number 1. What name is shared by a 1997 Green Day album and a biblical figure described in the Old Testament as, quote, a mighty hunter before God? Again, our first question today. What name is shared by a 1997 Green Day album and biblical figure described in the Old Testament as a mighty hunter before God? We have answers rolling in already.
Well, sort of.
Okay, maybe not.
Brooklyn is pre-guessing, I assume, to all the questions you're going to ask with Kermit and the Jolly Green Giant.
Actually, neither of those are in any of the questions, but... very good pre-guess to our green theme. I did use a Kermit quote at the beginning, if you guys caught that, but there are no questions about Kermit today. So, we don't have any questions in yet for question number 1, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to question number 2. What novel's full title includes At the Whistle Stop Cafe? All of which the movie adaptation title left out. What novel's full title includes At the Whistle Stop Cafe? All of which the movie adaptation title left out. We have a guess.
Yeah, Brooklyn has a kind of a guess towards the Green Day question.
Okay.
She says that Samuel was a hunter, but she doesn't know Green Day.
Oh, no, not Samuel. We got another guess?
This is to the novel.
Okay.
Renee believes maybe fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes is correct. Very good job, Renee. We have the answer for our novel movie adaptation question of fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. All right. Question number 3. Meaning green leaf in Tamil. What East Asian herb produces strong scented oil associated with perfume, incense, and free love? Again, question number 3, meaning green leaf in Tamil. What East Asian herb produces strong scented oil associated with perfume, incense, and free love? So, get your answers in for the first 3 questions. Aiden's going to let me know we still have the answer to question number 1 out there. We've had a guess at it. And we have the answer out there for question number 3. And we have an answer.
Yeah, Eric is guessing patchouli.
Eric, you are correct. Very good job. Patchouli is that free love scented oil from East Asia. All right, we have arrived at our feud question, guys. You know the drill. Just go ahead and throw your survey answers to this survey question in the comments, like the answers. I will not read those feud survey answers. But please throw them in there, and we will get those added to the playlastcallfeud.com database, and they will show up, or may show up, in an upcoming show. Name something that is symbolized by the color green. Name something that is symbolized by the color green. Get those feud answers in there. we are going to move on to question number 4. And we are going to talk about an animal, or some animals. There are 4 varieties of what deadly African venomous snake? 3 green and 1 black. Again, animals. Our 4th question. There are 4 varieties of what deadly African venomous snake? 3 green and 1 black. If you know the answer, throw it in there, and Aiden will let me know, and I will let you know if it is correct. Got a guess?
Yeah, Eric is on it again with a guess of Mamba.
Eric, you are 2 for 2 on your guesses. It is Mamba. So the 3 green mamba and 1 black mamba in Africa. You don't want to catch yourself in the midst of one of those. All right, guys, question number 5. What young adult novelist's works include Paper Towns, Looking for Alaska, and The Fault in Our Stars? We got a quick answer to number 5?
No, Debbie combined the answer with a song and put Mamba number 5.
Oh, very good, Debbie. Very good. That's kind of like a dad joke. I hope you're not offended by me saying that, but I might use that at some point with my daughter. Mamba number 5. Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Both Debbie and Renee are guessing at the author, who they believe is John Green.
That is correct, Mr. John Green. He does. He's a novelist, and he does a lot of YouTube videos. If you haven't seen him, I believe it's with Mental Floss. No, I'm sure it's with Mental Floss. Check those out, John Green. He's a wonderful novelist, and he is a pretty funny guy. Although I did just admit that I really enjoy dad jokes, so maybe you won't find him as funny as I do, but he is a great guy. So, we have 4 of our 5 questions answered. Back to question number 1. I'm going to read it, give you a little bit of time to get another guess at it. What name is shared by a 1997 Green Day album and a biblical figure described in the Old Testament as, quote, a mighty hunter before God? Cue the Jeopardy music for question number 1, Green Day album. If you just want to throw out the biblical figure, if you do know Green Day, a 1997 album, we have a guess.
Brooklyn is guessing Nimrod.
Yes, that is correct. Very good, very good. So, 5 questions in. We got some few survey answers to the color green question. And that'll do it for us, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And we'll see you back here next Wednesday at noon. Thank